Hello and welcome. This is TVC News at 10. We'll begin in Zamfara State, where a shocking revelation was made earlier today by a 30-year-old notorious gun runner, Shehu Ali Kachala. In his confession, Mr. Kachala said a military personnel gives him cover to deliver arms to criminals in their hideout. The suspect says he has sold 450 rifles as well as 8,000 live ammunition to different criminal gangs in Zamfara, Kaduna and Niger State. The Nigerian citizen who has been in Nigeria supporting bandits with weapons says he has been importing weapons from Niger Republic for the past 3 years. Theophilus Darufai reports.
The influx of weapons into Nigeria has contributed to the spread of insecurity in almost all parts of the country. Many still wonder how criminals have access to deadly weapons to perpetrate evil, but this 30-year-old Nigerian citizen says he imports weapons from Niger Republic through the assistance of a military personnel who gives him cover at security checkpoints. According to him, he has sold 450 rifles, 8,000 live ammunition, and other deadly weapons to criminal groups in Zamfara and other states of the Northwest region. He made the confessional statement when he was arrested by troops of the Federal Intelligence Investigation Bureau in Gusau, the Zamfara state capital. He used to import the guns from Niger Republic. There is a military personnel who usually give me cover, especially at the checkpoints. I sold 450 rifles and 8,000 live ammunition to different criminal gangs in Zamfara, Kaduna and Niger states. According to him, he developed interest in the business because of the high profit and turnover. He says he gains nothing less than 300,000 naira on each rifle sold, but the profit usually depends on the type of rifle. I sell rifles between 600,000 to 1 million naira depending on the make. I also sell ammunition at 1,100 naira each. The police say efforts are underway to arrest other fleeing suspects. They are short of their commitment to curb the influx of weapons into the country. Theophilus Darufai, TVC News, Gusau.
Can you just tell me the reason why a Nigerian soldier who is a member of the military will choose to support the terrorists? By guiding them, they will give him money, or maybe he's the one buying the ammunition from Niger, giving them cover. You know, when you are transporting something, the military will be driving the motor, or the soldier will be driving the motor, or even though he is in the vehicle, you know, police and custom will not be able to interrogate him as much. I don't really know if it's also the collusion of everyone, of them, both the custom and the police on the road. But this man has been doing this for 3 years. Do you see why we were warning them that these Boko Haram people you are putting into the army, you are promising terrorists that they can become Nigerian president. They can do this, they can do that. Look at. As I speak to you, this thing now, both the Muslims, the Christians, everybody, so it has nothing to do with religion, but it has something to do with radicalization. Radicalization. So if you are not just in the family of this radicalism, your own is finished. Okay, I continue to ask this. You know, when something is happening, I want you to always ask a question. What is the purpose? For everything on earth, there is a purpose. This video, as I'm doing it, there is a purpose why I'm doing this video. And if you find this video interesting, ask yourself, why am I watching this video? Because you want to know how the Nigerian army personnel was able to help a terrorist to import weapons for good 3 years into Nigeria. This is just one person they caught. What about others? Now, talking about the purpose of these people, you know, every now and then I see people deceiving themselves on national television, saying that the purpose of these people is because of farmer headers clash. I laugh. They sold these lies to BBC. They sold these lies. The BBC government sold these lies to international community. But thank God that everybody knows the truth. What is the purpose? Now, this thing I'm going to say has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with tribe. But it has to do with the terrorism or the terrorist organization. I want you to fact check what I'm going to say. Both the Boko Haram, the ISWAP, the Mahmouda, the Nakurawa, they have one mission. Their mission is that they want a Sharia state. I've been saying this same time without number. These people want a Sharia state. Now, a lot of people, including politicians in Nigeria, they believe that these people are freedom fighters. That is what they see them. A lot of politicians are sponsoring them. A lot of politicians are giving them money. Never allow the military or the government to use kinetic. Don't you listen to the governor of Zamfara State, Dauda Lawal? When Dauda Lawal comes out he came to tell us on the national television, not one, not 2 times, 3 times. He said, anytime they are determined to wipe away the banditry in Zamfara State, Abuja will always stop them. Have you asked yourself the question? Have you asked yourself the question why T.Y. Danjuma said that these people are colluding? The terrorists and the military personnel, police are colluding. Do you know why he made that statement? Do you know why Konde Olaomi, who was the head of military intelligence agency, said that there is nothing that can stop these people in Nigeria? That if he wanted to stop them, that they could have stopped them. But this is beyond them. That they have to arrest the president, arrest the governor, arrest the senators for this thing to stop. A military intelligence head said this on a national television. Our elders have lost their voice. Traditional rulers have lost their voice. Imams, pastors, all of them have lost their voices. Our activists, people who are trying, but they have lost their voices because there is something more important than fighting insecurity right now. It is holding the people who are sponsoring insecurity. Holding the people who are perpetrating the crimes. That is more important than fighting insecurity now. So whatever insecurity we are fighting is a big sacrifice. But hey, it's not going to stop it. You've got to hold the people who are sponsoring this. These are politicians, well-known politicians who have accepted that they imported these terrorists into Nigeria. Do you know how much these people are making from the politicians? They use them. Election is coming, they will feed them more. These people are still kidnapping, making monies from different sort of evil acts. And no one is talking about this. This is terrible. Very, very terrible. And I think if people do not take this thing very serious, it's going to be something that will take people unaware. It's going to take people unaware. You know, when you see some things on social media, you might not take it serious. And also based on who is saying it, who is this guy? Who is this guy? What he's saying, we have been hearing about it, or it's not important. You will be taken unaware. Nigeria has been surrounded. Nigeria is under siege. Forget about the casket walking. Nigeria is under siege. Forget about the pretense of those who their brothers find themselves in the political terrain. Forget about their pretense. Your brother is a senator, is a governor, even a local government chairman. Your brother is the president. Your tribe man is the president. Don't worry. This is just a casket walking. According to Wike made a statement on Channels Television. He said, have you seen a snail? If you see the shell of a snail, you will think that there is something inside. But when you raise it, you see that there is nothing inside. He was referring to Tamboa. But this one, I'm not referring to anybody. I'm referring to Nigeria. Nigeria is like that snail shell that you see. You thought there is a snail inside. But when you just raise it up, you say, oh, bullshit. There is nothing inside. But it just shows that there is something inside. We are sitting on a time bomb. The chief of army staff told you that there is an online issue that military can't stop them. If the military can't stop them, so who is going to stop them? Who is going to stop them? No one. Don't you see what Boko Haram are doing, invading military barracks, killing soldiers? Who is going to stop these people? Oh, you think what we are doing, fighting vigilante, the genuine soldiers, the genuine policemen, you think that it will stop it? No. Unless they stop the sponsors. And until that, forget about all these things we are doing. We are wasting our precious time. Thinking we are doing something precious, but I see the future. I think about the future generation. I think about how will our children, where are they going to call their homes with this present thing going on? Let me rest my case here. I'm Okochapi myself, a conflict and insecurity reporter.